totally sassy T from the 803. How you guys doing? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, bruh. Thank you, sis. I'm doing good. Before we get started, you guys, remember all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion. It is for learning, teaching. It is for sheer entertainment. With that being said, I am going to talk about a situation here that is not pleasing. I have dreaded. I did not want to talk about it, but this is something that needs to be addressed. I hope it's not true, but it has been out in the streets for a couple of days now, and I need to talk about it. We need to talk about it, okay? But we have to be careful how we navigate this, because the words have to be chosen very carefully, because, you know, YouTube is very particular about certain words you use. So we have to back off of some words. So if you know what I'm talking about, you'll understand. And if I use like some abbreviations, okay, just fill in the blank, okay? So this video is about Juan Dixon, who is the husband of Robin Dixon from Housewives of Potomac. Juan Dixon was a NBA player back in the day who married Robin Dixon, divorced Robin Dixon, and I guess they have remarried since then. They have 2 children, 2 boys. Juan Dixon is the head coach of Coppin State University, which is it's a HBCU. It's a HBCU college. There is a scandal out here in the streets about Juan Dixon. And you guys, I don't want this to be true. Not as much as I don't like Robin's character and the things that she does. But this, I hope it's not true. But when I tell you karma is unforgiving, karma is unforgiving. So the things that are going on Potomac with Chris Bassett and Lil Pow-Pow's husband, it's funny how this thing has come in full circle, okay? You got to be careful. You got to be careful how you treat and lie on people. You can't do it. You just cannot. But anyway, Juan Dixon has been accused of hiding or not reporting certain allegations that has happened to a male student, basketball student, that plays on Juan's team. It has been said that this young man was catfished. And you guys know what catfish is. And it was said that it was by a woman. And they continued to have, talk on, emails, texting, videos, stuff like that. A lot of the community does that now, right? Yeah, right. So, as the relationship progressed, there was some phone things going on, exposures of different body parts, things that, you do when you're in a relationship. This young woman and this young man just, flirting on what they do. Whoo, Lord, I hope that's not true. But it's looking like it's true, y'all. It's looking very not good for one. But anyway, you guys, so he kept doing that. So there is a staff member by the name of Lucerne Brownlee or something like that, but we just gonna call him Lucifer, okay? He is one of the staff people who ended up being an assistant coach to Juan Dixon. If I think I got that right. He also was talking to this young man and stated that, he and the young man were actually seeing the same woman, that they were texting the same woman, and she asked him to do the same acts. So I guess Lutheran went and was talking about it, so they had a common ground about this, and I guess they got together and talked to the girl they both were seeing. Well, the young lady threatened to expose both of them by putting out their videos, by putting out their private conversations and pictures and all that. Okay? Yeah. But the plot thickens. It thickens, y'all. It thickens. So she said, in order for her not to do this, I need for you two to do an act on one another, and then I won't do it. And I want it recorded, and I want it sent to me, and I want to watch. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, the young man, Mr. Williams, did not want to lose his basketball scholarship. He didn't want to lose his housing. He wanted to make something of himself. He wanted to play ball. He was perplexed. So, he participated. He didn't hear anything else from her. And then all of a sudden, he hears from her again. And he says, this woman wants them to do it again. And said this time he was not. He didn't feel right. He was so down. He was so out. He wanted to just say bye. Okay, you guys can read in between the lines. He wanted to say, I just want to take a rest. He went to talk to his father about why he wanted to take a rest. And his father was like, what is going on? So Mr. Williams explained that, it's so much drug use on the team that he just don't feel safe, and he just feel bullied, and he just don't feel like, it's just too much for him. So Mr. Williams and his dad go to talk to Juan Dixon. Now I'm finna break this part down to you. The woman was none other than Lutheran Brownie. So Lutheran catfished this young man to do an act, pretending to be a woman. Then he goes to the young man, pretending that the woman was doing him the same way, and convinced this young man to do acts on one another and record it. Then when the young man did not want to do it again, now we at this part with Juan. So the young man and his dad go and talk to Juan. Juan pretty much said, if you want to keep your scholarship, you got to keep playing. There's not too much I can do about any drug use because, I guess with the policies and stuff, he didn't know of any drug use. So there really wasn't anything he could do unless he gave him specific details. So I guess Mr. Williams didn't give him specific details. So the young man leaves Juan's office all alone. This man, Lutheran, is the woman catfishing Mr. Williams. This man gets hired into the staff, and he becomes a head assistant coach to Juan Dixon. He reaches out as the woman to Mr. Williams and says he wants another. Well, Lutheran wants another act to be done, and if he doesn't do it, she's gonna start spilling all the beans. She's gonna do it all. Y'all, he didn't do it. Next thing you know, It was all over the internet. And it was him with this coach and their acts. And all along, the young man thought it was a young woman. And all actuality, it was Lutheran Browning catfishing a student. Now this is it right here. They said that Juan knew that this man and had talked against it about him being on staff with the teammates. They say that Juan knew, and several others allegedly knew that this man was unstable. Allegedly, the school has a policy. If anybody has been how you can say, undesirably touched, undesirably, how can I say it, wanted, and they didn't desire to be wanted, that this should have been, how can I say it, reported. It was said that Juan Dixon did not report this, and now there is a lawsuit that the Williams family is bringing against Coppin State University, and this is serious. Y'all, this is serious. This is not good. I'm here to tell you. So, you guys, what do you guys think about this? Now, my thing of it is, there are some details left out for me because I need some more questions. So my thing is, when the guy came and told him, how did he not know the same woman? Why did they not ask the same woman? I mean, it's just so many questions. And I'm not saying this young man is lying. I'm not, because from what is read, honey, this man is a psychopath, allegedly. They say this man should never been in school. They said Juan knew about how his acts were. Okay, y'all, my hair all over the place. I'm sorry. So what do you guys think about this? Now, y'all, we're going to talk about it. But I got to do a little review on Potomac as well. So I just want you guys to comment below and let me know what you think. And then we will talk about this. Okay. I hope it's not true. I hope it's sad. I hope the young man is proven, and if this is true, he deserves his just dues. And he's gonna need a lot of therapy. Y'all, he's gonna need a lot of he's gonna need a lot, okay? Because this is crazy if I have ever heard of it. Okay? So, you guys, I want you guys to tell me what you think. Tell me your opinions about it, and I'll be back later. Remember, all this is alleged. It is, in my opinion, it is for, educational and for use, educational use only. Okay? So, I'm praying that this is not true, but we got to talk about it. So, you guys, I will be back in a little bit. Thank you for listening. And don't forget to like, share, and comment below so we can, talk about this. All right, y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.